Scott.
All good. Well, again, thanks for having us, or thanks for joining us today. My name's Scott. I'm a community member, just like y'all. Gonna be your tour guide today. So the agenda for today, we've got a couple different people speaking. Switch leadership. Brad will be speaking. Mark will be sharing some cool stuff. Chris will be giving some community updates, talking about product as well as some promotional offers. The next slide kind of goes over that. And then one thing I want to point out is in the chat is open. We have Switch customer support, which we all know and love, is in the chat trying to answer your questions live. So if you have any questions as people are talking, feel free to post those questions in the chat. At the end, any questions that for whatever reason didn't get answered during the video or during the call, we'll try to answer at the end. And again, my name's Scott. I'm as a reminder, I'm not an employee of the company of Switch, just a community member like yourself. So very important slide here. If you're watching this on the playback, if you want to hit pause and just read through this. But basically what we're saying here is, forward-looking statement is as we know, the world outside the walls at Switch are a crazy world, and things may happen that affect the roadmap or the plans. But what is being presented here is what Switch is trying to do. The chat is getting hot quick. Brad, pizza or tacos?
Pizza.
Okay, so answered. All right, so moving right along. Brad is going to be speaking and presenting. Brad Wilden is president and CEO of Switch Reward Card. One thing I wanted to point out is if you are not following Brad on LinkedIn, you should be. LinkedIn actually just, I guess, recognized Brad as a top voice in the fintech industry, which is really cool. So if we'll post the link in the chat. And Brad, I'm gonna turn myself on mute and let you steal the show.
Okay, well, awesome. Thank you, Scott, and thank you for the introduction and kind of helping out as a community member. We appreciate you. That's a cool thing about what we're doing with the blockchain is that community members can help in any way they want to. They can participate as much as they want to. Blockchains are highly reliant upon their community members. So thank you, Scott. I'm now going to take us kind of all out of our slideshow. They don't like when I do this. Our tech guys don't like it when they do this. I'm going to take us out. I'm going to go to my own if I can here, Switch account. Okay. And I'm supposed to log in here, but we'll just redo it here real quick. I kind of want to show you too, if you haven't set up your 2FA, please do so. So right there's my 2FA. If you don't have that popping up when you log in, that means you do not have your 2FA set up. This is super, super critical for security. So I'm going to my phone now, going to my authorization. It's going to let me in. So I'm going to go to our assets tab up top. I'm going to explain a couple of items here to be able to show you why we've done what we've done and how you actually can maybe have more security. So first off, on the left, we have our rewards wallet. It's our non-custodial wallet. On the right, we have our Fortress Trade wallet. That's our custodial wallet. The difference between these two is the rewards wallet, you own your own key phrase. So if anything were able to happen to Switch Reward Card, you could pull all of your digital assets with your key phrase and take it to MetaMask and take this whole wallet to MetaMask or Trust Wallet. So we have done that. And keep in mind, we started building this 3 years ago and we're building it this way. I don't know, those of you are familiar with, some of these recent larger centralized exchanges like FTX, Voyager, Celsius. They have all had some problems. And the people that had their digital assets on those platforms, their digital assets were frozen, meaning they could no longer access their cryptocurrency. And some of them, in some cases, even lost all of their digital assets because they had it in a custodial wallet only. We do have a custodial wallet on the right. The difference between these two is This is where you can board or on-ramp cash, and you can off-ramp cash. What I mean by that is if you want to buy your digital assets, whatever it may be, whatever ones you want to purchase, you can deposit into your account here two ways. And I've done both ways today. You can deposit from your bank. You go here and add your bank account, your routing number, and that brings in your bank account. Mine's already in here. Or you can, and keep in mind, this takes 3 to 5 business days when you do an ACH. If you do a wire into your account, you'll just copy out this, here's your routing number, here's your account number, and yes, here's your SWIFT code. What that means is this trade platform is global. So everyone in the world can use this except for those in the restricted OFAC countries. So yes, we have finally got a global product that will work for everyone that is in the ecosystem of the Switch blockchain. So there's your SWIFT code if you're international. If you're just in the US, here's your account number and your routing number. You copy those, put them in your external bank, send that wire. And I did a wire and I was hoping it would pop up in here, but it popped up earlier. So my wire hit, I did a wire about 45 minutes ago. It hit in here. As you see right above, pending is $200. That's my ACH. And that's what I was telling you. It takes 3 to 5 business days to hit your account. So my wire hit, thankfully. I'm going to go and buy Ethereum. And this is live. So hopefully everything goes smoothly. I want to buy $100 of Ethereum. Shows me how much Ethereum I can get for $100. I'm going to preview buy. One of the things that we really want is transparency. A lot of the trade platforms out there, the centralized exchanges, you buy something, you don't even know how much they're charging you. So we're saying, hey, our spread fee right here is $4 for $100. If you're a black card owner, you are 4%. So I'm a black card owner and I am charged $4 to get $100 of ETH. I'm going to hit buy now. I'm going to hit acknowledge, buy now. It's going to tell me I was a success. So in about 30 seconds, and the reason why I'm showing this is on other platforms out there, when you purchase Ethereum, it takes about anywhere from 7 to 14 days for you to say, okay, your Ethereum is ready. You can now send it off our trade platform. Let me refresh this. And this should show pending now. So right now it shows pending $100 of Switch. That's my purchase I just did. So as I'm showing you these other things, we're going to watch that and hopefully that hits and goes from pending and go to my Ethereum balance to make it $208. The reason why we've done a non-custodial and custodial wallet is as soon as you get your Ethereum, we encourage you to take it off of this custodial platform, because if anything happened to Fortress Trust is our third-party vendor. That's not Switch, but they're our custodial for this account, meaning they're in charge of the cash, they're in charge of the digital assets. If anything were to happen to them, this account would be frozen, just like FTX and all those other ones. This account would be frozen. So we encourage you to send, and I'm gonna show you how to send. I've got $100 in there right now that I can send over. So I'm going to go over to my non-custodial wallet where I own the key phrase. I'm going to hit receive because I want to send it there. I'm going to copy that address. It says it was a success down the bottom. I'm going to go back here and see how that went from pending. Now I have $208. That's how fast it's called a hot wallet. We wanted that so people can use their crypto quickly. So I'm going to send to my non-custodial wallet this $200. I'm going to do 200. Preview send. There is a small gas fee on this because we're using the Ethereum network to send it. So there's 26 cents. And I'm going to hit boom, send now. This is another security. The code is now texted to me that I have to put in order to get this off of this platform. Processing my order. Shows it was a success. It should leave. It's a fly attacking me. It should leave this account. So now that's down to $8. It's getting confirmed on the blockchain. And this account here should go up to about 3,600 here in a little bit, while I'm showing you the rest. As I mentioned, on our custodial wallet, we have the ability to withdraw funds. Right now, it's only through a wire. Our CTO, which I'll announce him in a minute, he has the ability to also withdraw his cash anytime he sells crypto to our card. Our card is right here. I've applied for it, but my address was weird. It has Pleasant View on my driver's license, and Ogden shows up. So they're confirming that in the background. That's why I don't have anything cool right here to show you. If I did, it would show you my Visa card to be able to load my crypto or cash, so then I could go spend it. That's the whole focus of what we're doing here. But that is our trade platform. We are inviting, I think we have 20 or so right now around the world that are using this. We are opening this to a closed beta, which means we're inviting 100 people. If any of you are big crypto users and you want to try it out and help us find any more bugs, send an email to, can I email you, Jay?
Support would be better.
Okay, so can we put that in the chat? Email support at, I don't even know what that email is. I'm not going to try to make it up. So whatever it is, we're going to put it in the chat and you can see it there. So that's our trade platform. It's working. And then the roadmap is to be able to have our global prepaid Visa debit card available by the end of November. We're hoping by the end of October, but we're just going to say end of November. And the trade platform is in open beta. Jay, I keep waiting for you to give me some type of no, but it seems like that's good. So that is where we're excited because, you know, back in February, we had a US product. We now have a global product with our trade platform and our card, which is big because then we can start working on the proof of action, which Mark will get into a little bit as far as using our platform and earning points, which then convert to Switch rewards. So let's go back to the slideshow. And that was my app demonstration. We're going to go to Mark Smith. He's our CTO. He's been in fintech for years and years and years, and he is always 2 or 3 steps ahead of what the business side wants and has some great ideas. That's why we put innovation above his name. It's Mark Smith with a C. He's our CTO. He's awesome. And so I'm going to have him go through some of the future roadmap items that we're building. One of the cool things that we've noticed a big need for is a business account like I just showed you. In fact, I'm going to escape here for one more second. And I forgot to show you. Oh my heck, do I have to log in again? Oh, so up here in the right hand, you'll see personal. Over here, you can set up a business account. If you are a business in crypto and you receive crypto as payments, you can set up a business account with us right here. I've set mine up, and then here's my drop down. I can go in between personal and my business. So I'm clicking on business, go to here, and this is now my business account. You'll notice my, funds are a little bit different in the business account. But that has gone crazy. And if any of you community members know of any businesses that need to convert or buy crypto, we are super competitive. In fact, one of the biggest ones just left the US and doesn't give an opportunity to help businesses anymore. So I think we have 26, it might be more, 26 businesses already signed up for a platform on this, and they're currently using that. So sorry, I skipped around there. Let me go back to the slideshow, and Mark will now show us more of what I'm talking about on the business side. So Mark, you take it over.
Thank you, Brad. Good morning, everyone, and thank you for joining us today. My name is Mark Smith. As Brad said, I'm Switch's CTO. I am excited to be able to give you a sneak peek at some of the new products that we have coming down the pipeline. And as Brad said, Switch Business is one of those big ones. This is our enhanced business dashboard. As you can see, we've redesigned it to be more intuitive and user-friendly. Every piece of financial information that's crucial to your business, from your bank balance to your monthly sales and expenses, is now right at your fingertips. With this dashboard, we aim to give business owners a comprehensive view of their financial health, helping them make informed decisions. Moving on.
There you go.
We recognize the importance of efficient payment processes for businesses. With our new payees feature, not only can you manage and track your payees more efficiently, but with our bulk payout feature, you can send multiple payments in one go. This is especially useful for businesses that handle numerous transactions daily. Next slide. Perfect. Our platform is all about collaboration and efficiency. With these business features coming down the pipeline, you'll be able to add team members and assign specific roles and permissions. If you need your accountant or tax advisor to have a look, that's not a problem. And if you want to assign tasks to your accounts payable clerk, that is doable too. This feature ensures that while collaboration is smooth, security is not compromised. And last, but by no means least, let's discuss rewards. As you might already know, with the rollout of our Switch Infinity Global Visa card, which is currently in alpha testing, we have bought in and out with it successfully. Our proof of action point system is going to become more significant than ever. Users worldwide will earn points as they participate in the Switch financial system. And to help you track these rewards, we're introducing the rewards reporting screen that you can see here. You'll get a clear view of your points and the rewards distribution for the account. In conclusion, at Switch, we're striving to enhance our platform to offer you the best possible experience. And with these new features, we're confident that we're taking steps in the right direction. I look forward to hearing your feedback and answering any questions you may have. As always, you can submit feedback to the email that Brad couldn't remember, support@switchrewardcard.com. Thank
Awesome.
you.
Thanks, Mark. Appreciate it. That's a good overview. And we didn't realize how important the business, product would be when we created it, but it's becoming more and more crucial for those businesses that are using crypto. So we thought we'd show you, all right, what's going on. As you build your business, you see what there's a need for. In the business side, there is a huge need for businesses that deal with crypto to be able to on and off ramp cash as well as their crypto. So we're excited about that. And like I said, that's been growing really fast. We haven't had it open that long. So thanks for the overview on that, Mark. Next is Kristen Ricks. She is over the community support and is going to talk to you about some cool stuff. Kristen.
Thanks, Brad. It is great to be with all of you today and get to talk about maybe the most important subject on this call, and that's all of you. Brad mentioned earlier that blockchain projects are heavily reliant on their community, and that's so true. Switch Reward Card quite literally could not do what they're trying to do without all of you. So thank you so much just for being here. And speaking of this call, this is one of the best ways to engage with the community is being on this call. But as you guys know, we only hold these about once a month or so. So another great platform that you all have access to stay involved on more of a day-to-day or regular basis is the Switch Community Discord. So I just want to take a couple minutes and talk about the benefits and the cool things that you can do and see on the Discord. The Discord, to start, we can get updates out to the Discord in real time. So it's usually the first place we go to make special announcements, exciting updates, and get information out to the community. So if you're on the Discord, you're usually in the first to know. In that same vein, those members that are on the Discord are usually our top candidates to be invited to join our beta testing groups. So if what Brad showed you this morning is exciting and you want to get in there and be involved in help shaping the new trade platform, or be one of the first ones to get a copy of to get a new Switch Black Card and test it and really help shape that product and provide feedback, being on the Discord is where we're going to be extending those invitations. We'll offer surveys and polls on there. Again, it's getting your voice heard. We want to know what you guys want. We want to know what, the community is looking for in these products and services. So getting your opinion heard on the Discord is a great place to do that. there's lots of resources on there, but maybe the top one is the other community members. Having worked in the with the customer service team for Switch for a couple years, I know how incredible the Switch community is firsthand. And some of the community members and some of you on this call have been inside blockchain projects for over a decade, and their insights and information and the education they can share is so valuable. So get on there and ask questions, learn. If you're not one of those seasoned gurus, get on there and ask questions and see what you can glean from other members on the Discord. In that same vein, if you're one of those gurus, get on there and share your insights, help people that are maybe new to blockchain and to this project, and help them learn, because that's, what we're all trying to do. Lastly, don't miss out on the fun stuff. So we'll do giveaways in the Discord regularly, as well as games and events, all of which will be announced, and some are played right inside the Discord. So an example is NFT poker, which we just started this week and is happening right now as we speak. If you'll flip to the next slide, Brad. Thank you. So come play NFT poker with us. Right now we're doing weekly games, which can vary here and there, but right now we're playing Texas Hold'em. And the prize for this week is going to be $100 in Switch digital rewards, as well as 2 new NFT playing cards. So for more rules and more information on how to get involved with that, hopefully someone will put the link to the Discord. I think I see it in there in the chat right now. So come over to the Discord and hang with us and chat with us. We're really looking forward to getting to know you better over there. And that's it for the community update. I look forward to chatting with you all in the Discord. Back to you, Brad.
Awesome, thanks. And let me just kind of explain what the Discord is and why it's important. Discord for blockchain companies is very, very big, meaning, and Scott, who is in charge of this, and the node governance team, who has been authorized by the DGF to talk to the exchanges to get us listed on the tier 1. The larger Discord you have, the better chance you have of getting listed with these larger tier 1 centralized exchanges. So that's why we're putting a big emphasis, as we've learned more, on the Discord, to make sure people are engaging in there and that the Discord is growing. So that's why Kristen is in charge of that, to be able to make it fun. She started this, NFT poker game with us. It's super cool. We feel like this is one of the first utility NFTs. There's a lot of articles, of, NFTs, they're a little meme and they're worth all this money, but they're nothing. So we're saying, hey, let's make utility out of an NFT. And they said that's where the next place for NFTs is to become a utility. So by earning these cards, you can then, make it into some fancy Texas Hold'em hand of, hopefully a royal flush, and you earn a lot of money from Switch. So, and all of these cards are unique to themselves, correct?
Correct. Yeah.
Okay, cool. So anyway, it's big part. The Discord is a big part of when centralized exchanges are looking at listing you, to see how many followers you have. And Scott, I can't remember how many we need, like what the average is. It's not like they don't come out and say, hey, you need X amount. He just kind of did some reverse engineering of other tokens that were listed by tier 1 exchanges. And what did that come to?
Our goal is 50,000.
Okay. And where are we at?
Over 7.
Oh, we're super close. All right. Okay, cool. Thanks, Kristen. Thanks, Scott. And I'm going to go into our current. So we're not a poker company. None of us are like all into pushing poker, but we did have a large company that really bought a lot of software nodes from us, and they wanted, as a community member, to see how they could help us out. And so that community member is Poker Go. And so we have worked with them and are currently doing a really cool promotion. Some of you have seen it. If not, maybe share the link, winwithswitch.com, so they can see the details of the full sweepstakes. But right now, we are kind of running a side promotion that involves this, which means if you buy $25 worth of Switch on Uniswap, and Scott, maybe you can share that, how to buy Switch. If you buy $25 worth of Switch, you get a free NFT one of these. Currently, there's 10,400 minted on what's called the OpenSea. OpenSea is the main hub that holds all of these different NFTs where you can buy and sell them. And when you buy $25 a switch, send us your transaction hash, you receive a free NFT, as well as being entered into this sweepstakes to earn a seat at the table to play poker with the top 60 poker players in the world. That's in January. If you're not a poker player, you can go find someone to play for you that's really good, and they can play, but you can have a free trip that will pay, be in a nice suite that will look over the strip, and you'll kind of have a little free vacation there. But what we're doing on the side is we really want this to get out to all of your contacts. And so if you buy $25 worth of Switch, that qualifies you to earn up to 23 light nodes by sharing it with your friends. So if you share the email, and we sent out the email to some of you yesterday, we're kind of doing it in batches. Everyone that's a node owner and everyone that is a part of Switch that we somehow have your email, we're sending out the instructions to participate. All that means is buy $25 worth of Switch through that link that Scott posted, get a free NFT. And then if you copy support.switchyourwordcard.com and send that out to 23 of your friends' emails, you will earn 23 free light nodes. And we'll issue them to you once we confirm those emails were sent out. So there's instructions in that email. I'm not doing a very good job of it, but check out your email, and it will show you how you can participate on the side to earn 23 free light nodes. That's just under $600. You know, light nodes are $25. We're going to give you 23 of them. So there we go. That was a long time to explain that. What do we got next here? Oh, this is the flyer for how to enter. Once, like I said, go to winwithswitch.com and it will walk you through that. Scott, I'm returning it back to you.
Thanks, Brad. So a lot of information, and very, very exciting. So I just want to, thank y'all, but also kind of recap, real high level, everything we just went over. So the trade platform is closed beta. Business accounts, if you want to be involved in that closed beta, email support. That closed beta is growing, but it's still closed. But if you want to be involved, email support. Mark shared some really cool stuff. The card is alpha testing, so I'm sure that'll be moving along. I know somebody asked about timeline. I don't think y'all are prepared to share an exact timeline, but that is alpha testing currently. Also, proof of actions will follow
tomorrow,
that.
Scott. It's tomorrow. I'm just kidding.
He's kidding. Read what's on the screen right now. That applies to Brad too. But it is happening. It is coming. We're closer than we've ever been. So exciting stuff there. The community growth, Discord's the place to be. You're gonna get more updates sooner. I think a lot of people do want more updates, but at the same time, understand that a call like this, the more time we get Mark doing a call like this, the less time Mark's actually working on actually getting it done. So that's why we would have a call like this. I'm sure Brad and Mark and Jay would love to host a call like this every morning with the community, but that means a lot less time Mark could actually work on the stuff. So, I think monthly to every 6 weeks or so is a pretty good cadence for these. But the Discord, there's more information in there. And then the Poker Go Switch sweepstakes. So winwithswitch.com. You can enter once a day. You could buy the NFT. You could then take your NFT after you're entered to win, and then take the NFT and go play NFT poker in the Discord. So it's kind of like a 2-for-1 deal for your NFT purchase. I didn't see any questions come through that were not addressed in the chat, which is really cool. I love that the community answers some of the community's questions, as well as, support being in there. So, we're right at about 30 minutes. I think that's always the goal for these things, and let everybody get back to their day. Again, if you have questions, reach out to support. We appreciate everyone taking, time out of their schedule to join us on this, and appreciate, y'all stopping working for a couple minutes and sharing these updates with everybody. So I think the plan is to get this recorded, or this is being recorded and posted on YouTube for people that weren't here live or want to rewind and watch Brad do the Thriller dance again. And other than that, any final thoughts, Brad?
No, just really excited of where we're going. It does take a little longer, in this fintech world with regulation and building, and so we appreciate your patience. We're hoping that Bitcoin can get out of this crypto winter, and we will be ready. So anyway, exciting stuff